what was your immediate reaction? So 9/11 happens. Did you instantly say, wow, this totally changes the game. We're going to have to change the way we interrogate people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera?
No. In fact, I was at NSA at that time. So my whole field of view was with regard to electronic surveillance. So in the afternoon of 9/11, I turned the dials. All right, there are certain things clearly within the authority. I lay out the details in the book, but clearly within the authorities of the director to begin to up the ante in terms of how aggressive you want to be. And I confine my aggressiveness to communications entering or leaving the United States from Afghanistan, which was, of course, the location of the enemy headquarters, all right? And I immediately dialed it up, told George Tenet, the director of CIA, actually told the congressional committees, and said, I'll come down and explain it to you if you like. Senate said, no, you're good. The House said, yeah, come on down. George Tenet then went in and told President Bush and Vice President Cheney. He actually was outlining all the things he was doing at CIA. He said, oh yeah, one more thing. Mike Hayden, NSA, he's going to jail. All right. And Vice President Cheney said, well, we'll bail him out. All right. And George made an attempt to explain my tweaking the dials. At which point the president said, great, good man. Can he do anything more? I don't know. So George calls me and says, Mike, I talked to the president, vice president, they're happy with what you're doing. They want to know if you can do anything more. And my response was, George, not within my current authorities. A little pause, and he says, not exactly the question I asked you, Mike. Can you do more? And I said, I'll get back to you. And so I huddled up with both my operational and legal team and said, can we do more to detect the one kind of terrorist communication that should have been most important to us? Terrorist communications, one end of which was in the United States of America. And we came up with several recommendations, which became the terrorist surveillance program, domestic surveillance in the press, although we would never call it that. And we went back to the White House and said, well, if we had the authority, we could do this. And President Bush, operating under his Article II Commander-in-Chief authorities, gave us that authority. And I should add very quickly, Doug, over time, both the Bush and the Obama administrations created congressional legislative underpinnings for practically everything we did and a lot more.